Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lost Kobold / Golden Kobold, bringing you a device review of this Leo that I won from a contest sponsored by Electronic Cigarette Forum and Vaping Guides. The Leo itself came from Vapor Flow, and this is my second take on the video. I did a one video, and I realized it was too favorable in the device's favor, and didn't quite cover all the downsides to it. So I want to start off by saying this is not a device for high volt vapors or low resistance vapors who like the extreme throat hits or really warm vapor. What this device does exceed at is being a very good entry-level fat battery device that delivers outstanding flavor and a good amount of vapor, a really good amount of vapor. Let me go ahead and hit this up. This is Casablanca, 18 milligrams, backwoods brew. Good amount of vapor. Just for comparison purposes, 2.0 Bose Cartomizer on an Ego. Also Casablanca. Now, good amount of vapor from both of them. It's a fantastic performing juice. It's 70/30 PG/VG blend. Now, like I said, it's not for high voltage vapors, but now that I've gotten y'all to stop watching this video, for the rest of y'all out there, the Leo is a very nice looking device. I ordered the cigar color. I was very happy with the way it looked. It looks better in person than it did in the photos. It's got these little crystals on the end. They don't glow or anything, but they are there. I kind of like them, or I don't dislike them. They kind of remind me of like 80s decadent luxury, where they have those giant marble lighters and those giant crystal ashtrays. All in all, it's a very nice looking device out of the box. I wouldn't mind gifting it to anybody because it just looks nice and performs well. It produces outstanding flavor in comparison to a standard resistance 510 or even a 901 standard resistance, KR808 standard resistance. It produces great flavor and lots of vapor, as you can see. It does lack a bit in heat and throat hit in those regards. Now, in comparison to a 510 standard resistance, it actually doesn't lack in heat or throat hit, but compared to like a low resistance, it does. It's not that great in those two regards. However, the juices perform great on it. They taste fantastic. I can't fault the way it tastes, and because of that, I'm constantly just hitting it up just to experience the juice flavors with certain juices, and this Casablanca is really nice. I have heard some people complain about the cost of it compared to a Riva kit, which you can get for 30 something. This one's 40 something. Riva kit comes with 2 batteries. This one comes with 1. However, this isn't a Riva kit. This is a USB pass-through battery. The one from Vapor Flow, and I can only speak for Vapor Flow, but the one from Vapor Flow is totally sealed. So I wouldn't compare it to a Riva. I would compare it to an Ego USB pass-through, which really isn't that much cheaper than this. The Ego USB pass-through is $20 for the battery, and you'd have to compare this giant atomizer to the mega atomizers on the Ego. Those are $13. The carts are $5 a pack. So you're looking at what, $37 there? $38 there, and plus $2 for a cone. You're looking at 40 bucks. 30, 38, 40 bucks, depending on how you're shopping. So in that regards, as a USB pass-through battery with more mAh than your standard 650 mAh Ego style USB pass-through, it's not a bad deal at all. It's comparable to that. You're not confined to just using this proprietary atomizer. They make Leo to 510 adapters now. Grab you one if you want to try out an LR306, LR510, or some low resistance Bose cartomizers. I hear they have some LR Leo Addies in the work and some cartomizers in the work. We'll see how those perform when they come out. All in all, I like this device. I'm glad I got this in lieu of the Riva kit. It's worth the trying. It's worth seeing if you like it. I wouldn't hesitate to give this out as a gift to a new vapor who it would be okay with the size, of course, because the USB pass-through mitigates the fact that you don't have two batteries, because you charge it up when you're near a power supply and you vape on it at the same time. When you leave the power supply, you take it with you and you just keep doing that. I used this for 2 days by itself, no other unit. It lasted me just fine. It'd be great to get, you know, more batteries, but you don't have to have it to survive. You won't be at a point, unless you're just not charging it when you're near a power supply, where you run out of battery power, especially with this nice 800 mAh battery. And you can use any kind of mini USB car charger to plug it up into your car while you're driving around as well. And remember, you can vape while you charge with these USB pass-through batteries. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the Leo. I mentioned what it's not, and keep that in mind, but I like it. I don't mind taking it out. I look forward to trying the low resistance atomizers if they come out, but I see where they're going with this device. It compares favorably to an Ego, in my opinion. It's as versatile as an Ego with the addition of a cheap little adapter, and so yeah, the Leo. Go out and try it if you want it. That's my review.